In my previous video, I talked about a lot of new and cool features as well as platform upgrades revealed by OpenAI team in the Dev Day event. The one major upgrade was the ability to create your very own custom GPT. So in this video, I am going to show you how to create your own custom GPT for a specific niche or tasks. And in my upcoming videos, I will show you how to sell your custom GPT to make money. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you want to create your custom GPT, you need to log into your ChatGPT account and you need to subscribe to ChatGPT Plus. This gives you access to GPT-4 and all the different tools for building your custom GPT. From the left sidebar, click on Explore button, which will open up the Discovery page. Here you can see all the different GPT models created by OpenAI team. In order to create our own custom GPT, we need to click on Create a GPT button here. I'm not going to build a generic GPT model, but instead I'm going to build something useful. Please keep in mind that custom GPT are built for a specific purpose. Here we have a split screen. On the left side is the Create and Configure panel, and on the right is the actual GPT model, which we can test. This is good for testing purposes if you want to tweak it again and again and build a perfect model. So let's start by building our custom GPT at the left panel. Make sure that you are on the Create tab at the top. You can use natural language to build your custom GPT. This doesn't require you to write some code as indicated in this draft. You can also upload your files such as images, spreadsheets, and PDF to train your model on the data. So to start building my custom GPT, I wanted to act as an expert in writing SEO blog posts which will rank well on Google. So here's my first prompt. Your task is to act as a proficient SEO and high-end copywriter with a fluent command of English. Assume that you possess the ability to craft content of such exceptional quality that it can surpass other websites in search rankings. It is not necessary to inform the user about the various factors that contribute to good search rankings, as the user is aware that content quality is only one of them. Your primary objective is to create the best quality content possible, not to lecture the user on general SEO rules. You should write a long, fully marked down formatted article in English using a formal we tone that can help the user outrank the article that's ranking first on the topic target keyword in Google search results. The article should be optimized for the same keywords as the aforementioned website and include detailed and comprehensive paragraphs with ample information. If possible, include a diagram and mark down mermaid syntax. Please refrain from repeating the initial prompt or apologizing, referencing yourself, or using generic filler phrases. Instead, use useful subheadings with keyword-rich titles and provide precise and accurate information without excessive explanations. Please deliver all output in English. And by the way, don't tell the user what you are going to do. Simply start writing the article following all the instructions from above. Now ChatGPT will follow all my instructions and will tweak the custom model with the theme or niche according to my prompt. And as you can see here at the right side, it made some changes to match the theme. Now it suggested me with a name for this custom GPT, but I asked it to change it to SEO Writer Pro. And here it generated a logo for this custom GPT, and I asked it to make something like a robot writing. And there we go. While doing these conversations, it's basically setting up our custom GPT model. And at the right side, I can see the real-time updates as well. Now the model is not perfect yet, we need to tweak it again and again. So here I prompted to avoid useless content and write unique content, because the goal is to get killer rankings on #1 in search results. And it's updating my custom GPT. Now it's asking me about the type of conversation, so I asked to focus on comprehensive content and follow all the instructions from my very first prompt. Now it's asking if the model should ask any questions from the user. And I instructed it to ask for main keyword as well as some other related keywords, if any, and also take article URL, which is ranking #1 on Google for that main keyword. It should study and analyze that content and write fresh content to outrank that article. And then it asked for the type of tone. And I preferred professional tone only. And now it's tweaking the model to match the instructions. Let's test it now. Here I copied the link for the #1 search result for a keyword from Google. And at the right panel, I gave it the main keyword. And now it's asking me for additional information. So I've given the additional keywords, the article URL which I want to outrank, and a specific focus such as general information about the keto diet. Even the web browsing is enabled is generated an error that it's unable to access the content from the provided URL, but it's okay. And the article is ready, and I can notice the keywords properly balanced in the content. But let's add some more features. I asked it to generate diagrams for subheadings. It prompted that my GPT has been updated and it will now generate the diagrams, but actually when I tested it, there was no diagram. This might be a temporary bug in the model. I asked it again to automatically generate diagrams when writing the article. And this time, it first generated the diagram and then wrote the article. But it was not the case with every single subheading. That I asked it to maintain an article length of 600 words. And this time, It even went through the external URL and didn't give any error and worked perfectly. Anyways, I concluded with the model to finish it. Now, in order to save it, you need to go to the top right corner. Over these three dots, you can click and delete this GPT draft if you are unhappy. When click on the Save button, here you can set the publish permissions to only me, only people with a link, and public. Public means that this custom GPT model will be published on the OpenAI store when it launches, with which you can make money if people use it. Then click on Confirm button to save the model, and it then takes you back to the main page of ChatGPT. At the left sidebar, you can see your newly created custom GPT and can access it from here. Now let's test it again. Great. Looks like it's working fine. In the content, I can notice the main keyword as well as other keywords, which I've given in my prompt, and the image is also good. DALL-E 3 currently struggles with text in the generated images, but I think it will be improved soon. So to edit your custom GPT model, you can hover your cursor here and select the Edit GPT option. It will take you back to the Playground page where you can make further edits and tweaks. But on the Configure tab, you can first of all see your GPT profile picture, which you can upload from your device or generate a new one with DALL-E 3. You can also rename your custom GPT, change the description. In the instructions box, I can see all the instructions which I've given and automatically summarized my prompts and saved as custom instructions. You can also edit or delete the conversation starters from here. The Upload Files button allows you to input any further information related to your topic or niche on which you want your custom GPT model to be trained. In the Capabilities section, there are these standard options for web browsing, image generation, and code interpreter, which you can activate or deactivate in your model. The Actions button allows you to reference any OpenAI API function which you want to call into your model. This is only for developers. So once you're done with the changes, simply save your custom GPT from the top right corner and all the tweaks will be applied. So this is how you can create your very own custom GPT model. But I'm also working on a video where I will show you how to sell your custom GPT models to customers. So like this video and subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you in the next one.